in hard carries, I've been picking Anti-Mage, a little bit of Ember Spirit. My memory's going blank. Hold on.
I mean, Anti-Mage is the epitome of like a hard carry.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. I really like playing Spectre as well. Used to play a bit with Tiny. Oh, apparently my hard carry pool was pretty limited.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people that have good success doing carry, mid, or off lane for grinding MMR, so it's a lot of it's just what you're comfortable with. Man, that's two good randoms.
Yeah.
So Hello My Baby has their cursor on the gyrocopter, but you have your icon bottom. I would put your character to be like some sort of carry, just so they have an idea.
Okay, yeah.
Now, reasons why you would want to pick like one carry over another are things you should also consider as well, with them having a Dazzle and a Drow Ranger.
Okay, so that'd be kind of an odd pick, but Life Stealer might be good as well. At least against a Drow.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
Alright,
5 seconds,
I'm just gonna
it'll be fine.
Go with the old tried and true.
Mm-hmm. They've got a pretty cancerous draft. We'll see what happens here.
Huh. Oxygen-rich
I usually get a
atmosphere.
Quelling Blade. I mean, it's kind of a greedy build,
We'll
but
be fine. Let's party!
sometimes I'm not quite as confident as I'd like in my last hitting.
So my thoughts on that is to roll out with a Tango and a Salve and get it at the side shop.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah, because I mean, for 50 damage, you should be okay. Sometimes if I think I'm going to be taking a lot of harass preemptively, what I'll do is I'll roll out with the Stout Shield, a Slipper of Agility, and then Tango Salve.
Okay.
And then I'll finish it into a Poor Man Shield and grab my Quelling Blade. After that, then, you know, Ring of Health, Brown Boots, Treads, sort of direction. Yeah.
And whoever gave me the command in chat, it worked. I can see chat again.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it was probably Dracos, because he's a baller like that.
All right, now it's on, baby.
I'm kind of confused what's going on with your lanes and stuff here.
Yeah.
Like, Viper should be going mid. Keep rotating bottom. Tell Viper should go mid. What is this shenanigans?
They might be queued together.
Winter Wervrin is mid?
I don't know what's happening. This usually doesn't happen. Should I just like try and shove Wyvern out of mid, or?
I would just pull. I would just pull this immediately.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know, because like I don't know what the hell these guys are doing here.
This is like what I'd see with
Pull it!
lower...
Just pull it! Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh no.
No, you got a good amount, that's fine. Use a Quelling Blade to cut down one of the trees in the back. And what you want to do is you want to right click him. So you want to do some damage early, leave it so that there's a little bit of residual HP, and then pull through. So you're going to pull this camp through. You're using these creeps to tank for you, so you want to be pretty much auto-attacking while those creeps are tanking for you, if that makes sense. So you want to get some right clicks in here so it pulls through.
Oh yeah.
Cool, we got the pull through. Perfect.
I've done a lot of pull-throughs.
Cool, giggity. No, so you want to be auto-attacking. So your goal here is to clear the jungle as fast as possible. So you want to use them while right-clicking. This is really clowny and a half that we're doing this. We'll make it work. We're just going to have to go like a crazy jungle anti-mage build that will work. It will work.
There we go.
So clear this, then go for bottom rune, would be my thoughts.
Okay.
Keep right clicking. You gotta finish this before the 2-minute spawn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So we didn't get that, but you see it re-aggroed it there? No, what? What was the bottom rune? Invis? Yeah, fuck that. That's a waste of your time. I don't even know.
I might not get this pull in time.
Yeah, but no, maybe, I don't know. This is just dumb.
Yeah.
Use a tango, go to lane. Like, this is nonsense. Go to lane, farm lane. This is nonsense.
Okay. Okay. Oh good, Viper is... No, that's not Viper. Where'd Viper go?
Viper's still in the lane. He hasn't gone
Oh, I
anywhere.
didn't even see that.
So I want you to do the creep aggro mechanics as often as possible, where you do the A click on the hero and then you run in the opposite direction. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about? We need to do whatever we can to keep the creep wave pulled as close to you as possible at all times. And you should be able to outlast hit this Viper because you're melee. Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah.
This is dumb that Wyvern is... that the Wyvern's mid. This is so dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Middle is missing.
Hit it one more time. There we go.
Oh, you missed it! Wrong one! Oh no! And then you're taking the dazzle damage. So we have no more regeneration items.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Well, I mean, you've got the Wyvern playing as a mid core. Probably because they saw a YouTube video. So what I would have done here is I would have like blinked on the dazzle and then got some right clicks off to be a little aggressive because he was meandering off. You want to watch for the heal bomb because if you're surrounded by the enemy creeps and he heals, it's going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, just poke him. Well, you got to tickle him a little bit.
Okay.
See, he healed himself and then he basic attacked you 3 times. So that was a bad trade.
Yeah. Did I just forget boots and get the ring of health for now?
Yeah, but
Ring regen.
I'm honestly thinking that you should go for just straight to Vlad's.
Okay.
Because of what you have on your team, you need to get yourself to be self-sustainable in the jungle ASAP. So
should we get the ring first, or
I'm thinking you should go for you should get like a headdress coming to you and just like literally go straight Vlad's is kind of my thoughts.
Okay.
The ring of regeneration is going to be, it's good regeneration naturally, but like I think this Viper is going to keep contesting you in lane. The Earthshaker is going to make inefficient rotations, and you're not going to be able to really do much here with it being a Storm Spirit and a Dazzle in the lane. So you need to get yourself into a position where you can farm, and the jungle is that place.
Okay. I've never had to try.
So you don't get your Morbid Mask first because you have Mana Break.
Okay.
Mana Break is a unique attack modifier. You wouldn't get the lifesteal. That's why you need it to be of Vlad's.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over here and get the ring really quick. Oh.
Nah, I would no. We don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. Look how low you are.
Oh, yep. That is very right.
You're just being, yeah. See, you. Yeah, there was no reason to jump in there. Your contribution would have been nothing.
Okay.
I mean, as you saw, but I mean, you got yourself stuck in the trees. It took you a second to react with the Quelling Blade, but yeah, as you can see, you know, your impact was nothing there. Let's grab the Ring of Protection as well, just because we have the gold. Cool.
Yep. Should I transition to the jungle now, or?
As early as we are able to, realistically. If you can get a kill off here, you should be able to get a kill here regardless. Hey, assist gold. Drow's there. Get back, get back, get back. She is a DD on her, if I was not mistaken.
Okay. Would you recommend I get stats or more in blank?
I go stats.
Okay.
Check what Drow has on minimap. Double
Oh,
Wraith and DD. Yeah,
Yeah, she's hitting like a truck.
definitely. And she's taking the whole creep wave from bottom. To mid. So again, the reason why we're doing first item Vlads here is because we need to get ourselves farming, and we're not able to farm in the lane, so we need to get so that we can farm anywhere.
Okay.
We're gonna get the Vlads, and then we'll be able to farm any of our jungle camps
Your bottom tower's
pretty
under
much
attack.
indefinitely. And then you just build your items as you normally would from there. So then once we get our Vlads, we're really going to be focusing on just watching our team and farming and farming and farming and farming and farming.
Okay.
You should at some point start checking your allies and the enemy's items to just kind of get a better idea where they're standing at. Especially if you're jungling, you have a little bit of time to do so. So medallion on Dazzle, that's really important to know. What I would do, since it's 751-2, is stack that camp. So I like to pull it to the left. Left is going to be much more consistent.
Might get it.
I don't know, it's going to be close. That was a little close, maybe. We'll see. 8 minutes, wouldn't be bad to check the bottom rune just because you're nearby. Nice, we got it.
Okay.
And it's gone.
That's gone.
So that tells you something. That they are 3 mid. Keep farming.
Oh man.
Yeah, Viper's dying to Dazzle. Brought a salve just to heal for that. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting zoned out by it. Whatever. Whatever. We're getting close. Yeah, just keep an eye, but like we don't know where Dazzle is right now also because we don't have a forward lane ward. We're getting to the point in the game where like having one ward right there is going to be really beneficial just because you can see if there's any rotations up into your jungle. Yeah, you can't clear that.
Yeah.
No way. Alright, you're only like 600 off of your Vladimirs.
Okay.
This is the type of game that you have when your team doesn't want to let you like be a farmer.
Yeah. Can I even take... Oh wait, which one's the big camp? I forgot.
That's the big one.
Okay, so I want to take this one.
Yeah. But at that point, I would have lingered around to just stack it for yourself.
Oh, I didn't even see the stack timer.
You could have stacked that one too if you waited.
Yeah.
That one's going to be more at like the 55, 54, more closer to the 55. That one's a little bit awkward, and it depends on what the creep is there for how much flexibility there is.
Okay, yeah. I've always had trouble stacking that one.
No, that's fine. So then you just need to assess what's happening and then reevaluate. No, the point in stacking is for you to come back and clear it, because that's farm for later.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your team could potentially assist you in clearing these stacks that you've made for yourself, but you can't like think that's going to happen. The way that your team is playing is pretty something.
Yeah.
Alright, so when you go to clear this medium over there, which you definitely could clear, you should do it like while in the trees, you know, choke point jungling. Yeah, you could clear that right now probably. And
Okay,
I would
so
just
which
choke
tree?
point. No, you just stand over there.
Ah. Okay.
So like you hit him once, yeah, like right there.
Oh, okay.
And then back up a little bit. Just like that. No, back up a little bit more.
Come on.
They don't want to let you do it.
Killing spree. Whoa.
There you go. Oh my god. They really hate you. Okay, it almost worked. This is terrible.
Yeah.
But this is a good game. Oh my god, this is gonna be
I
close.
might just have to go back and regen.
Oh my god, don't do it! Oh my god! Get the first hit! Hit him! Go for blood, gladiator style!
Middle tower's under attack. He's dominating now. Morty,
Yes! I would just go back to base.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I did it for my country. Ooh.
Oh my god. What does Viper have for farm since we gave him the safe lane? Whoopee! Whoopee! He's got Phase Aquila and he's sitting on 1400.
Good enough? Yes, it is.
Hell yes! We got it, lads.
Oh my god!
I would just go straight to your first large camp right over here, and then, you know, just start your farm rotation through the jungle.
Okay.
I'm sure you could draw that into a seductive looking woman too. You could stack this also.
Oh, yeah. Right, and now I believe.
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my
Should be
bottom
okay here,
tower
and you
is
should be okay to
looking
farm
pretty
it.
good. Bottom tower
So
under
go,
attack.
start. So while they're like out in this region, like you should already be starting to hit
Your
them there.
middle tower is under attack.
Okay. So should I just lead them back so that they're
Yep.
running around?
Yeah, because you want to try and mitigate as much damage as possible.
Ooh, your middle tower is under attack.
It's a little messy.
Oh man, your middle tower just got destroyed.
Viper is
When
1341.
are these people gonna learn? When are these people gonna learn, Morty?
Always kill off the mana, the guys with mana first, especially the big guy, because he hurts the hell out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Morty, uh-oh. You better hold on to your head because now it's a mega kill. That's 5.
Yeah, just man mode it at this point.
Hooray, the enemy anymore. Morty's destroyed. Hooray.
So as you're farming, just, you know, pay attention to your team. That's going to be really important. And then we're going to need to get treads over to us ASAP.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to be using your blink to really maximize your time and tempo. So after you clear this, take middle farm.
Really scared because I don't see anybody on map.
Yeah, but it's dangerous for them to be farming this far up. Technically, sort of.
Oh, your top tower's
You can
under
see
attack.
Ember on the minimap. Slark's top.
Oh, jeez. Didn't realize I was doing that much damage to range creeps.
Yeah, they're pretty squishy. Back to the jungle.
Okay.
I mean, you could have potentially gone here, but I think that would definitely be the dangerous part because you don't have any vision. That's stacked, so that's going to be hard, but you can still do it. I would kill the armor creep and then the regen creep.
Which ones are those?
The biggest of each of their perspective ones.
Ah, okay.
Bottom, what happened?
Hey, jeez, this is some wicked sick stuff, Rick, because he just wicked sick.
I mean, he just got murdered to hell. That's what happened. So this is starting to get a little scary.
Your bottom tower's under attack.
Just because we're under half HP and we don't see. Oh my God! Because I saw that. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's starting to get scary. He's still coming. Didn't you just see him flash? I would drop back and keep farming. Farm that large. Get your boots coming to you. Get your belt of strength coming to you.
It's looking pretty good. 40, bottom tower under attack. Oh!
It's not a mech viper though. He went Sanj. Winter Wyvern has treads. Earthshaker does have magic boots, mana boots. Axe has some pretty good farm, but you're gonna catch up really fast. Farming middle after this, okay?
Okay.
So all we're doing is we're just trying to maximize our farming speeds.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Nope.
You should be okay to just blink out.
Yeah.
Check his mana. And then blink out. Good job. Good job.
Is he?
He's pursuing. He's pursuing. Serpentine. Serpentine. Check him. Okay, that's fine. We got our treads. Make sure you're healed up. Right back to the jungle.
Oh yeah, your bottom tower's under attack. Oh man.
Cool. We lived.
Might as well save that energy.
Axe upgraded the courier.
Bottom tower's under attack.
Because Wyvern and Earthshaker aren't supports. That tower's melted. You can't help them either.
You gotta get serious. Top tower's under attack.
I mean, your team didn't let Anti-Mage play as the carry. Like, you should have just been Viper mid, and then a support Wyvern and Earthshaker, and then you would have had like a normal team. Help him, minimap. Back.
Uh-oh, monster kill. Watch out, Morty. Heads up for me.
Because you've got Dazzle Weave proccing on you, and also, like, they would have had Searing Chain and they could have locked you down.
Yeah.
And then Storm Spirit, Electric Vortex would probably have been up soon, and once I saw that the Dazzle was nearby, the Grave was there was no point. There you go. Now the Grave, you can go on him.
What's his mana? High.
Yeah, but you had Axe right next to you. Help him. Now blink away. Good stuff. And guess what we're gonna do now?
Farm.
Back to farming. If we can get the large camp, that's cool.
And
So after you clear this, let's go bottom for sure.
okay, yeah.
Good stuff. We're gonna make a comeback. So my thoughts are that you should go right for a Yasha into Manta, because Storm's gonna have an Orchid really soon. Or he already has it.
Yeah.
So instead of just going straight BKB, which no one ever wants to just go straight BKB, I would TP back, and I would TP back here and then just start farming this out. There's no point. You knew that Storm was like lingering off in your jungle, so farm mid. So we're really just paying attention heavily on the minimap and just rotating around based on where we know people are, and that's kind of how you need to play Anti-Mage. Just keep farming. That's really all you can do. You can just keep farming, and you got to get huge. That's all you got to do. So let's go back to the jungle and let's farm it out. Are you used to playing this sort of play style?
Yeah. This is like my comfort zone. But
well, it's just paying attention and maximizing just the most efficient way possible that you can do it. Like, that's really what you want to be looking for right here.
Like, there were a lot of things you called out that I wouldn't have seen. Like, I probably would have died when I went on Dazzle before, because I would have overcommitted.
Yeah, you got to think about what they could be holding. You don't see Grave cast, he probably has Grave. And paying attention, like, your negative armor from the Dazzle debuff, people don't do. I guarantee they don't do. Check his items.
You warding?
He already dropped the ward.
Okay.
But he's about to drop another one, and Storm's there too. Buy your Yasha, buy your Yasha. Close, close. You almost did it. So earlier I talked about us buying a Mansa, and the reasons were because of the Orchid. So the moment that we decide on what we want our next item to be, even if it's one that we could potentially want to adjust later, it's good to at least put that item on our quick buy, because in that situation, you could have purchased those items and diminished the amount of gold lost from death that you would have received. Because if you purchased out all of your unreliable gold and only have reliable gold from towers and heroes and assists, then you're not going to lose any gold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do we sell Reverend's items? Or do we think that she comes back? I don't know. Let someone else on your team do it if it's going to happen. That's my thoughts. Of course, I'm the type of person that would try and use both at the same time. Like the rest of the game, if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have her next to you to heal you. Winter's Curse. I don't know. Seems like a good trade-off to me.
Oh.
You're gonna die from Orchid Burn. Damn. I mean, all we could have really done for that is had like defensive vision up, like on the spire, or like one over here. That would have been the only thing that we could have done for that one. It's kind of bad luck and just bad game sense, I guess. I need to put a watermelon in the refrigerator, apparently. But like this game, the quality of this coaching sessions, although we can still focus on a lot of stuff, it's just gonna kind of go down because we have a disconnect and improper lanes as well.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh. Got him.
Boy, Morty, you know that Roshan guy that just got killed by Dyer? He owed me money.
Regeneration.
1 second, I gotta put this watermelon outside and smash it. It's terrible.
Okay.
Sounds like you're farming.
Yep.
I love wireless headphones.
Whoa, killing
Yeah, I
spree.
used to have a pair. Oh, and that's Storm. So, we actually got a pick off on Storm. I wasn't there for it. And then he bought back for no reason.
Nice. That's means you're doing something right, right?
Yeah. Oh. Nope.
Sounds like you're dead again.
Nope.
Okay, that's good.
Team came in and we got a kill on Storm. I'm just gonna go back on 2 though. It was close. It was like 250 health.
Oh my god, did I step on a nail? I hope I didn't.
Oh no.
Oh, come on. The middle tower's under attack.
I don't think so. Okay, we're good. No nail in my foot. Good kill. She's gonna be up. Kill the courier! Oh my god. Nice kill.
Okay.
And now you can get your Vlads. Or excuse me, your Manta. That's the item.
I'm just gonna go to the secret shop myself.
Cool. You can still totally win this game, by the way.
Oh yeah. The Storm Spirit just made a bunch of mistakes.
It sounded like that. He was jumping in into bad fights or something.
Oh yeah. He tried to gank me under our tier 2 tower when I had teammates nearby.
Nice. And now that Orchid is no longer a problem. So what are you thinking for your next item?
Probably something to tank up, because I'm still doing a lot of damage. Not entirely sure.
So there aren't many options for like what you would get on Anti-Mage at least.
Yeah. I could get a heart, but that's kind of a high cost item.
But what's the alternative?
I'm not entirely sure. I get the thing is I get a little bit flustered sometimes where
You know what, Morty, this
if I'm
reminds me
focusing
of
on
Nam.
something, then
What
it's
do you
really
mean,
hard for me to
Nam?
focus on item
The
builds.
planet.
Mhm.
It's a planet. Very
Um,
leisurely place.
The only other alternative would be a BKB.
Yeah.
Because it would give you plus 10 strength, so it does give you a little bit of something. So what's Ember's farm looking like? Manta out, Manta out. Oh, you could have manted at the beginning of that
Yeah.
and diminished so much damage. Just keep jumping back.
Oh man, this
Oh my
guy's
god.
dominating.
You have to always think to be running like in.
Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. The Rick and Morty announcer pack is hilarious. So like, if they're approaching, can you see my drawings?
Under attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they're approaching like this, your reaction shouldn't be to go like this. It should be to go like this.
Okay.
You know, Rick, I gotta
Because
tell
if they're
my
gonna
bug
pursue you,
tower is
it's
looking
easier
pretty
for them
good.
to get to you here than all the way over there. Because it just makes more distance to travel. So you can apply that also to like lane control and stuff, and lane harass and stuff like that. Always moving in diagonal fashions away rather than in linear paths, because it's going to be harder for them to return fire.
Tower. Might
Where
wanna
did,
look
oh,
at it.
we didn't have that up.
Middle tower's under attack. Great. Your middle
Were you gonna
tower
try and be
can't use
ballsy
it
there?
anymore. It's gone.
I was thinking about it, but I probably wasn't.
Well, he could have Siri chained, locked you down, then you manted to break it. After Storm Orchids you. I don't know. Probably a bad idea anyway.
You're very right.
Did you play League of Legends?
Yeah, I played a lot of it a few years ago.
Okay. So how long have you been playing Dota for?
About 3 years now,
Okay.
just off and on.
Yeah, yeah.
There was an awkward mix of League and Dota for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure that kind of being a little confusing.
Yeah. Because,
What's going on the minimap? Oh, good stuff. He just got that call off. She was about to be out.
whoa! Okay, that was illusion.
You were hoping for death?
Yeah.
That would have been nice, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a ton of League of Legend people that are moving into that awkward transition right now that are in chat that would want your assistance, even though you're not like, I mean, MMR wise you're comparable to me, experience wise maybe not as much, but your League knowledge would be able to help you with their adaptation. So you should be checking their
Oh, that
manas.
was a bad blink.
Yeah, I don't know why you blinked up there.
Battling spree.
So you need to be checking their mana really excessively, because you're not looking to, although it does like significant damage on the main target, you're looking for who's like next to him. Because I've cast Mana Void on like a Storm Spirit before and killed people next to him instead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's just getting torn up too. So what are you thinking for your next item? Do you still think you should be tanking up? I think you should just be taking smart fights.
Yeah. Actually, I agree with that. This... Should I be more worried right now, where I am right now?
Well, the only person that could jump on you and fuck you up, you can you know, Manta and then TP out of. So unless they can one-shot you with all their combo before you Manta blink, then you're fine.
Okay. I'll keep my pinky on Manta.
Keep your pinky on your item executable for that, so you can blink out of that.
Oh.
Season is over.
Well, you needed to do that to bring him down to threshold, technically.
Okay. Oh, I have a lot of gold.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I mean, there is some benefit to getting a late Battle Fury now, just to be able to split push and farm even faster. Damage would be nice, but I wouldn't anticipate the enemy clumping pretty hard. Because, like, the alternative of just going heavy single target lockdown would be like, you know, you get like an Abyssal or something like that.
And
the regeneration on the Battle Fury could be nice too.
I might just go Battle Fury.
You can use Manta to break chains. Yeah. I'm sorry if I didn't like make that clear. You use the Manta to break the chains.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Just like Orchid. Because I saw it looked like you were trying to do something and I was just waiting for the Manta.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. So it gets you out of roots, or is it just searing chains?
What's that? No, it'll get you out of the searing chain.
Okay. And I don't have enough mana for Manta. I should probably just go back.
Yeah, definitely. You're pretty low on mana. Or I would switch to intelligence treads and jump in on that guy. Oh god. It's just like, because you don't know who's right above the going into the high ground, you know? You don't know if it's all of them, because you don't have any vision.
Yeah, that's something I do too. Base check the high ground. I'm probably just gonna...
Hell yeah. Yeah, I would be blinking forward too to get yourself into the fight. Oh, look at that battle. Look at that, Ember. He's about to die.
Oh my god!
Taking a lot of good fights. Keep pushing with your illusions. I mean, it's a tier 1. You don't need creeps. You can backdoor any tier 1 at any point in time. You could try it. You could kill a tier 1 from level 1. See what I see on the minimap? I see a red dot.
Aha.
Hurry and get there. Kill it with your Quelling Blade, like a boss. Hell yeah! That Battle Fury. You get Battle Fury to kill wards, in case you guys didn't know. That's why you farm it. So you kill wards in one shot. That's why you get a Battle Fury. Best item in the game.
Uh-huh.
Everybody should get a Battle Fury. No, don't do it.
Drow.
Silver Edge.
Yeah.
And look at that farm speed shooting up. Alright, so within the next 10 minutes, you need to be at 415 CS to tie where I was at in my last game as Anti-Mage.
Okay.
Timestamp 3529.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't
Secondary timestamp 4029. Tertiary timestamp 4329. So the first one is when Roshan dies. The second one is when the Aegis goes down. And the third one is the earliest potential Roshan respawn.
Oh man, this guy's dominating!
Okay.
And then you just, you know, keep checking periodically.
Okay, at this point,
Check Ancients. I would clear this wave and then farm Ancients. And maybe their jungle too. You just need to be in crazy farm mode. Push mid. They're 3 or 4 bottom.
Okay. I don't
No,
see
keep
that.
pushing mid. Keep pushing mid. Just pay attention to the minimap. Alright, Drow's back.
He has a BKB.
She does?
Yeah.
Alright, go jungle then.
Jumper?
Jungle. Their enemy jungle. Alright, that's not too bad. You got a BKB charge out of it. That's not too bad at all. I was expecting like a gust. Or any sort of response. But that's good for you. Farm their jungle, push out top. I also like to salt jungle camps too. Like sometimes leaving one small camp or something like that. Like if you kill the big guy and leave the little one.
Oh yeah, that was a thing in League 2.
Oh my god! Manta! Oh, you got abyssaled. Oh my god! You're not out yet! Switch to strength treads.
Bottom tower's under attack.
Oh my god. Panic. Panic basket. Panic basket. Holy shit. We've got some money now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Probably going hard into butterfly.
Heart butterfly's fine. I think that'll be good because they're gonna get the lockdown on you regardless unless you go Lincolns. Abyssal wouldn't be bad on you either, just to lock down the Storm or the Slark.
From the nether reaches, I return.
Okay, I have a TP on me. I could.
Back in action.
Over here now.
Get your stuff from the shop. You've almost got your Reaver, right?
Yeah.
You should keep buyback.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Slark.
Yeah.
His pounce was on cooldown, but he has Abyssal. You think you would live through an Abyssal free hits? And then he follows up with his ult, Shadow Dance? You think you'd be able to live?
Oh yeah.
But is it worth you losing, like, 30 agility? Or or stats?
That's something to think about. What is that, like a minute and a half it's gone, or is it longer?
I don't know what it is level 4. I don't play enough Slark.
Yeah.
I just don't know off the top of my head.
I'm really thirsty. Can you go get me a slurp? Yeah, I'll be right back.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't check his mana. This is getting progressively more dangerous. Because remember, the use of the Manta is for a guaranteed kill on one where you know that there's no backup, or it's used for an escape mechanism. Like split pushing is another great benefit of it, but remember, the biggest thing that you're going to be using this Manta for in this game is for breaking stuff off of you so you can blink away.
Okay.
Help him.
I felt more confident using it there.
Use your illusions on him and you back yourself. Oh no, you can't. You can't. Alright, they're dead. They're making bad decisions. What are you doing? They're still coming in. Top rune is regen. So you have 2,700 in surplus right now, which means you can get your heart and still have buyback.
Okay. Oh no.
Battle Fury. Hell yeah. Yeah, your team needs to push. Drow bought back and died. The spins! You got everyone! Jump on Storm. If you can, I would.
Yeah.
Dazzle's a better person for you to jump on. Remember, keep your Manta for Orchid.
Oh,
If you
boy,
get
boy,
Orchid
there's
or
some pretty
Gust
fantastic stuff happening right here.
or Searing Chains, like that's what your Orchid's for.
Mine.
What's your surplus? How much money do you need for buyback?
14, 1500.
Help them.
Oh no!
You jumped on the wrong side.
Yeah, I don't know if I should take this fight anymore.
Fight Dazzle.
Whoa, killing spree.
Dazzle used Grave on someone else. So as soon as you see Dazzle Grave someone else, then... oh my god, okay, so we just need a split push now. Split push. As in,
Yeah.
grab the illusion rune top.
Oh, jeez, he's done. Double
Now keep
kill.
in mind, I'm watching from your perspective, so everything I'm seeing is only from you. So everything that I'm seeing, you should be seeing. My eyes are flashing on the bottom left corner very, very often. And that's... you want to have one of those illusions in a safe spot, so you can see them rotate up there if you need to. Watch the tower. See where it's at. No, finish it. Finish it. Blink into the trees.
So great, the enemy's sitting there denying their top tower.
Good stuff. I would do stuff with those illusions.
Oh.
Oh,
Forgot about
mega
him.
kill.
Check if Ember has any spirits back. Does he see? Do you see a 3 or a 2? Just the next time you see him.
Tower's under attack. Oh,
Cut down a tree and keep navigating through the woods. This is like a top secret James Bond mission. Check Ember again and blink forward.
Just bit the big one.
We're missing it. We're not doing it fast enough. No, you were fine in the lane for that second. You know, just where the creep wave was and stuff. See, they're taking your racks now, and we can't respond. We're too top secret.
Middle barracks are gone.
This is too top secret of a mission because you're not doing anything. No one even knows what your mission is. All right, we just lost our racks. Oh god. So we have buyback. We got that going for us. That's a thing, right? Keep eyes on top. If you see Drow using Mask of Madness, that's generally a good opportunity to go on her. Like if it's active.
Dazzle darkens. It's a matter of magnitude.
And we don't have our ult. That
Yeah.
ult didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Mana, you gotta watch the mana. It's so important. I mean, we straight jungled Anti-Mage, okay? I think, all things considered, this game is going fabulously.
Oh yeah. And it's been a 4v5 for the past like 20 minutes.
Visibility.
Yeah. But like, the longer the game goes, the more your team's gonna win. As long as no one's too stupid. It's always a possibility.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a definite possibility. Back out. You got weaved. You don't want to fight with weave proccing off on you.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that we should sell that TP scroll, get Boots of Travel. That'd be a good idea to do next.
Your bottom tower's under attack.
Okay. Oh hey. That's not a good thing.
Nope.
Do we have detection?
You don't need it. You just gotta jump on her.
Hey, you might want to kiss your bottom tower goodbye because it's gone.
Let's get those Boots of Travel.
Okay.
Cool. Check your gold. Do you have buyback?
Yes.
Good.
1400 surplus.
I mean, I knew that you did. I just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
So when we're at 1800 surplus, let's get our Talisman of Evasion.
Okay.
We're doing everything based on our surplus, and we want to try and retain as much reliable gold as possible. We have 3,000 reliable gold. That's one of the reasons why you wait to spend your money, because if you're able to keep your reliable gold consistently going up and then not spend it, that means if you die, you will never lose that money.
Oh, Roshan just got
Timestamp 4640 or 4645. So 4645, it's down. 5145 token goes down. Aegis, etc. 5445 is the earliest respawn.
Okay.
So in my Anti-Mage game, I had over 100 CS on you at this point. And I died 9 times.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Got it.
Check Storm's items, check Slark's items, check Ember's items. I don't know the last time we checked Storm's.
I do not feel safe farming in the jungle.
Because the next thing that we're going to have to worry about is sheep stick. And then once there's a sheep, you're going to have to get a BKB.
Yep. So would I drop the Vlads at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only thing that sucks is, you know, Abyssal goes through BKB. What's Viper doing?
Oh. I'd be there for that. No, they ended on control.
Good stuff, just keep pushing. You can kill him. See, that's where the Battle Fury is going to start to like mess you up. Oh my god. Yeah, so like being clumped with all of that shit around you, that's where the Battle Fury does its most damage.
Okay.
As you saw. He used all of his spirits. Which means that you could have... Oh, you... Oh. Could have got that. So keep checking to see how your gold's working. If you were to TP in, could you kill him?
Yes.
How?
No. With support from allies. Earth Shaker. That is the official answer.
Yeah. Got it. Instead of an Abyssal. Well, which, I mean...
Or an Abyssal,
yeah. Abyssal is definitely something that we need. But this... I don't know, you're just in a weird spot. There's so many items that you need.
Over here now.
Oh, I thought he orbited me. I was just like expecting it. And then I waited a little bit and it weirded me out that he didn't immediately. I was like, wait, what's he doing?
Turn up the tremble.
Oh, that's... Not going on that. Back.
Pop quiz hotshot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do? Someone reminded me that I look like Keanu Reeves. And then someone said pop quiz hotshot. I need to make an analogy of it that is Dota related.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'd be funny.
He has sheep now. This isn't looking good.
Your top tower's under attack.
Why? As far as I'm concerned, you guys won the game, right?
Yeah.
See, you need to be able to just blink in an abyssal and then just kill them. Like, if you did, you'd be able to punish the shit out of them. Hey, looky! Look what happened to you. You got sheeped. Who did it?
Storm.
What are we doing? You're just running around and not hitting anything.
That was bad. My bad? No.
Nope. Yeah, you were running around and not hitting anything for a lot of that fight. We didn't use our manta. You're gonna need to buy back.
From this moment, none shall withstand me.
This is our last hurrah. Did you check his mana or did you just do it?
Oh, middle tower's under attack.
Dazzle's gonna have Grave up again.
Okay. Ow!
The negative armor is real, dude. He's got Solar Crest and Weave was on you.
Oh, come on. The middle tower's under attack.
Dazzle's no joke. People underestimate my Dazzle all the time. They mock him. And he will be their savior.
Oh, middle tower's under attack.
Oh.
Negative 30 armor.
A lot.
Yeah, that's probably pretty close to what it is.
Oh, if only we were there.
Can we get the rights to that? I don't know what you were singing, but
Good shaker stones.
Over here now.
Good kill. No, the echo! Huge echo! Look at top.
ooh, your middle tower's under attack.
To the earth.
I don't have Mantis, so she can silence me.
Just, oh yeah, but she just immediately used Silver Edge and ran.
Oh wait, I can't.
Oh wow,
Inventory.
it's a picture of his Aegis that he got. I mean, this is the epitome of a carry coaching session. We're focusing on farming and maximizing. So what you could have done is you could have farmed the large camp and the small camp while walking through. Between the time, you could have been blinking and moving around and clearing both the camps as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because then look, you're just gonna be able to bounce right back up there. What's going on? No, you need. Now your shit's on cooldown. No, why are you leaving? Use the illusions on the tower. Check his items, check his mana. Illusions on the tower is free. Go back to farming his jungle. So, all three of those.
That was really good.
Well, looks like we got ourselves
And then what I want you to clear mid, also.
like a detective.
Okay.
So you need to clear mid, because they're pushing in. Next opportunity to cut the wave. Cut the wave.
boy, your middle
It'll be
tower
coming in a
just looks
second.
like a big crap.
Yeah. Well,
This
there it
normally
is.
never happens, Morty, and I know you won't believe it, but I think I made a mistake.
Yeah, we've got 5,200 surplus. Let's finish that. Butterfly. And your buyback's on cooldown for 2 minutes. You're gonna really want to watch that courier, if that's where you're sending it, because they are all top.
Yeah. I'll just go to their secret shop.
And do what? And drop something?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, you would get rid of your Vlads. If you were to get rid of something.
I'm a little paranoid now.
You should be. I'd farm their jungle. Or kill Storm.
Oh.
Yeah, but he's using his moves wrong. Jump on him. Back up. Now you want to back up. Oh no. No, no.
Okay, teammates are coming in.
15 seconds for next sheep. This is just my internal clock that I have from playing, because there's a 30-second cooldown on it. Oh, it was a good try. He's just going to keep bouncing around. Alright, this is the time to have your courier go get your butterfly. Watch on the back end, watch on the back end.
Get some.
He's hitting axe. Oh, check his mana, keep pursuing. Good job. Get that butterfly coming to you. We need that coming now. Bottom, bottom tower, bottom tower, bottom tower.
Ooh, oh, not good.
Speed boost on that courier.
Okay.
How much gold do you need for buyback? What's your time on it? 30 seconds.
Okay, there's my butterfly. Well,
Yeah, so we're going to be looking to replace this Vlad's. And the replacement for that's going to be an Abyssal.
okay.
Axe is not axe.
Needs to be an Abyssal. The alternative would be a BKB, but I think an Abyssal would be better. Perfect. You need to be able to. You need to push off this. So I would cut the wave mid. Oh, Ember has a divine.
Oh.
You just flashed on him, dude. You just clicked on him. I guess. Did you look at his items?
Oh, jeez, middle tower's under attack.
I thought I saw a divine.
Ah.
Check his items. Okay, he doesn't.
Okay.
I thought I saw a divine.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he spirited out. Yeah, you need to get an Abyssal. So let's factor in that when you sell your Vlads, you're gonna get like what, 1,200?
Mm-hmm.
You've got 2,700 reliable gold. Your buyback's 2K. Just keep farming. Your Abyssal Blade is going to be really important. You just farmed that.
Double damage.
So, what time did Roche go down? Check Roche.
Is that 35?
Just check Roche.
Okay.
You can use a Manta Illusion, you could use yourself. The answer is Roche is up. Bounty in bottom.
Hey.
That's ridiculous. Who does that crap? That should be against the rules.
I mean, you could definitely solo Roche yourself. Would it be a cheese one? I think it would be a cheese one.
That's 2 Roaches this game, I think.
Yeah, so this would be the 3rd. Stark has Butterfly as well.
Morty, you're not gonna like this. The top tower is under attack. Radiant just fortified their structures. You know what I'm talking about? Your top tower
Check his mana.
turned into trash.
Yep.
Oh!
Oh.
Check if he has a spirit out.
Ownage.
Good chain lockdown. He had a spirit, but it wasn't anywhere near that it would have been disruptive. Top is getting pushed in by creeps.
Okay, someone's got that.
I mean, he would drop Vlad's to take Aegis.
What's this?
And if you switch off of like the split push,
They're under attack.
you would eventually like switch off from the split push to just the single lockdown kill technique. So like, you know, after we switch this Vlad's out for an Abyssal, then we'll probably like switch the Battle Fury out for like an MKB. But like we would still have the Battle Fury in stash. Oh, your base, what's going on?
Oh jeez,
Whoa.
your middle tower's under attack.
Not good things.
Oh man, your middle tower just got destroyed.
Nah, they're getting frustrated.
Hey, what do you think this is a game? Your ancient's under attack.
Oh, the winner's curse. Yeah, they've been playing down one for a long time. When did the Wyvern Rage quit? Like 20 something?
Oh, they took out the enemy's middle tower. Oh, ha ha.
That is cute. Wait.
What's your buyback? What's your surplus?
59.
If you sell Vlad's, do you have enough for Abyssal plus buyback?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
Well, you would go and get the Sacred Relic on your hero, and then have the courier get the ladder. This Abyssal is going to be huge. So the order of operations that I would have done all that would have been different, because when you sell an item, it does make it unreliable gold, so I would have sold the item before you made any purchases. So in the future, just to maximize that your conversion of unreliable versus reliable gold, when you sell an item, it makes that gold become unreliable. So you're still going to want to keep the Battle Fury, but you're going to definitely want to switch it out for an MKB. What's her mana?
It was all the way down.
Still didn't do very much. She's BKBing now. Keep pursuing. Her name is 1-800-SUICIDE. Bottom's getting pushed in.
Did you wonder what that?
Up, here comes Megas.
There's no bottom barracks anymore. Sorry, player.
Womp womp.
Oh man, the bottom barracks were my favorite. Now they're not there anymore.
She was just bait. Yeah, it's a pretty tanky drow. I mean, that's what happens when you have a butterfly and a silver edge. Pretty tanky. I wish I could have used the Winter Wyvern once they left. That would have been so cool.
Yeah.
Alright, your only option here is to somehow get a creep wave into their base and then push for throne. So you just get a creep in their base, and then you just kill throne. So you ignore everything, you take tier 4s and then base, but you have to get a creep in there first.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, you've got megas, so like you can defend if you want to. Mega creeps coming at you is a thing. I like how he uses BKB like before you even are up.
Yeah.
Leave with the illusions.
Do I have enough
Kill the
damage?
ranged. Ranged. Ranged.
Oh, that's melee. I thought it was range this whole time.
Range does not regenerate, so you can kill it.
Yeah.
I
agree with
Blink! Ah! Ah! Alright, well, we have buyback.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the game is pretty much... I don't want to say it's over, because these people you're playing against are pretty derpy for it to even get this far. But, like... I mean, that is your sadistic or masochistic self if you want to keep defending and buy back and whatever right now. Whatever makes you happy. If you want to be the masochist to continue defending this game, then that's your prerogative.
Hey, geez, why don't you start taking things seriously,
Okay.
you know?
There's more than one!
Hey, what do you think this is a game?
Storm's taking it now.
Radiant just fortified their structure.
Do survivability.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, dummy, your ancient's under attack.
He's just zipping around. The base, no!
Dyer just won. Morty, they won, Morty. Quit yelling at me
That was
about
hard.
it.
Definitely, but we made it work, though. That's like a pretty big thing, that we made your troll team composition work for our purposes. That's...
Yeah, I was kind of surprised.
and you know, if you look, we're almost the leading GPM in the game, and the start that we had was pretty easy. Yeah, it was pretty stumbly, you know? Like, I don't know how much more to describe it, but that shows the benefit of ignoring a lot of like what you would typically sort of still try to do for progression for items, because if you had gotten a Ring of Health, then that would have been 900 gold back that you would have been on your farm of Vlad's. And granted, it probably still would have helped you farm the jungle on an earlier basis, but the moment you got your Vlad's, you were pretty much able to just kind of stroll through.
Yeah, I didn't even think of Vlad's.
Another option, you know, getting a poor man's shield with the Ring of Health and treads, like you're pretty good there, but if you factor in all of that gold, then that's almost a Vlad's.
Yeah. Whew.
Most definitely. Yeah, so that definitely wasn't like a typical game, but we tried our darndest.
Very, very hard.
Is that the words I want to use? Yeah, our darndest.
Darndest.
Darndest, yeah.
That's probably the most proper word to use right now.
I think so. Okay, so do you have any questions for me? Or things that you want to talk about further in that game? Let's maybe discuss like some things that we did that aren't as typical for interactions for you to do.
Uh-huh.
So like, what are some things that we did? I mean, aside from just how we needed to adapt to the game, what are some things that we just did on a playing sense that were different?
I can't say this one was different, but
or things that we focused on more. Let's whatever you wanna say.
it definitely helped me focus on farming efficiency. Like, I'm never that efficient. Never, ever. I would have, like, without you telling me they're keeping me on top of farm, I probably would have left that game. Well, actually, yeah, if I got the Vlads and did everything right, then I probably would have had like 350 CS instead of 550, I think it was.
Whoa, you had 550 at the end?
It was a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah, 538.
Another thing, a lot of times in big team fights, when there isn't like one or two heroes immediately locked down and BKBs are up,
Mhm.
I have a lot of trouble figuring out who to focus, and then that leaves me just running around doing nothing.
Mhm.
Not sure if I should focus on one person, or if I do this I might die, or I
So
might
you
get out
need
of
to
position.
think of like what the most important thing is at that exact moment, and it's kind of obscure to really think that way because think of it this way: has Storm used Sheep yet? Has Dazzle
Yeah.
used Shallow Grave yet? Has I mean those would be like the biggest things in that game that you would have wanted to be worrying about of anything. You need to think of like the types of spells that have been cast in the game and which other ones you need to kind of be paying attention for, to be aware of, for knowing who you should be locking down and in what order. Now when it comes to an anti-mage, ideally you want to try and not fight until you have something that's able to sustain your leverage in a fight. And usually you want to try and join the fight by starting by jumping on one of the squishies. So like ideally in this game, you would be jumping on Dazzle or Drow in a perfect world. Those would be like your first targets. If you're able to bait out a Shallow Grave